Peace, blessings, and love. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, we just wrapped up the day one of the orientation with my current flatbed company. It was pretty much straightforward. The first thing we did when we came, obviously, was the drug test. Ain't no getting around that. Easy money, quick urine test. They took us to a concentra. We knocked that out. Then they took us back to the training center at the yard, and we did some computer stuff. I already had mine knocked out before I came out. I literally had like one or two more to do, but we knocked all of that out. Then we talked to a safety guy for a while. He came in, did his presentation for like an hour and a half. Then they took us to lunch. They took us to Olive Garden, which was pretty dope. Most companies give you a fucking bologna sandwich, a bag of chips, and an apple and tell you to go along your merry way, but they actually took us out to a restaurant, which was pretty dope. Gave us a chance to bond and get a chance to pick each other's brains and all that. So I didn't have to do an assessment test, a road assessment test. I'm not sure they were going to do that until after the drug tests get back, but since I have 2 years of verified experience, I don't have to do that. But there are a few guys who have to. Who have less than 9 months experience who have to go through that. So then we did the agility test. Hey, them tarts wasn't no bitch. You know, I knocked it out. Easy money, easy work, but I wasn't expecting. It's not often that you pull around 100 and something pounds like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gym rat. I just mainly do like cardio. You feel me? But I don't really mess around with throwing weights around no more. It's been quite a while, but easy money, knocked it out. It was this little young buck from Mississippi, this little country boy. He threw that shit around like it was a donut, like he was dunking donut in a cup of coffee. I'm like, God damn, boy, country boy. That motherfucker threw that bitch around like it was nothing, man. Remind me of myself back in my day. If I was in my 20s, I used to be strong as a goddamn bull, but it is what it is. Success. I've knocked it out. I had to climb this tall load. Had to climb up on a trailer and then climb on the top of this drywall load. I was surprised I did that shit because it's been quite a few years since I had to climb on or over on top of anything that wasn't a female. You feel? Shout out to my wife. Other than that, I ain't climbed on top of shh. But knocked that out. Easy money. So yeah, day one in the books, man. So we start securement training tomorrow and more lectures from different people and departments. Stick with me. Easy money. Keep you posted on the rest of this.